Hello, my name is Jetta. I've travelled up from Bunbury in the southwest today. The reason I'm being here today is to talk about what's happened in Parliament today. I myself, as a director of the Southwest Aboriginal Land and Sea Council, we've been keeping up to date with what's been happening in the past. We've been informed of how things were going with the negotiations, but it goes back a long way further back than that. It goes back probably to my childhood, where I used to walk around as a young child in the paddocks and on the properties where we lived and camped, and we had that freedom. But as time passed by and I grew older, I sort of felt locked into a little place. They put us out on a reserve and we had to live there. We couldn't go to school, and it was very disheartening, I suppose, for a young person to be able to be brought up in that way. Even though we enjoyed our life there, we didn't complain. But eventually, when things started happening, I myself did not attend the high schools in the towns until about year 6, when I got to that grade. It was only then that we were allowed to go into the towns, because we weren't allowed to go to town. But I think the thing that came out of all of that and today was that growing up, we came to the 1960s. When I got married, about 7 years after that, the referendum was passed that we would be accepted, but not really recognised as the traditional owners. So anyways, I've worked for many years. I've been working since 1980 along with other colleagues around the country. I did most of the work in the southwest, in the Wheatbelt area, and we talked a lot about things for the future. And I think today has given us that opportunity to be able to celebrate a time when today the Parliament has actually put a draft on the table for us as Aboriginal people to be recognised as the traditional owners of this land, this country. And I'm very emotional about it today, and I'm very happy about it. And being with all the other elders and the staff of Southwest Aboriginal Land and Sea Council, along with other directors, it was a day of really good closeness and togetherness. You know, even after it was all over, we still felt that excitement within our bodies, within our hearts, and we were overjoyed, and we just talked about it together, so happy that, you know, it's something that you can't explain. That feeling is there that you can't explain. But this now has given us that recognition that we are the traditional owners of this land, and when that process is finished, there will be a celebration. So thank you.